What's going on, y'all? I'm Brandon Atlanta Man Bang, coming to you live right here at Coach's Corner, the center of the universe, Thunderbolt, Georgia. If you guys haven't yet, man, please go out, like, share, follow all that social media out there on, all the platforms. We got Instagram, we got the Twitter. You can find myself and Lawrence.
Come on, man.
Biggest bread and butter for us always, y'all, is that YouTube channel, and something that we started last week. We're going to continue to do for this week. If you go on and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, and follow that. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube. And in the comment section, I said last week we were going to do whatever it was. This week, what we're going to do is we're going to put hashtag slippery when wet because ultimately we have a Bon Jovi tribute band coming up to Coaches this weekend. If you go on there, you comment this as soon as Lawrence throws the show up. If you're watching tonight, watching live, and you comment in that comment section, hashtag slippery when wet, we're going to randomly select one person to win 2 tickets to the Saturday show here at Coach's Corner, man. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you haven't yet, like I said, like, share, follow all that social media, y'all. We're moving on to the grubbing, man. And since we're wrapping up that first round of the playoffs, I brought up one of my main staples, one of my favorites here from Coaches. Now, I got this thing juiced up, but we brought up the gator bait, man. It's a wrap. So if you hadn't had this yet off Coach's menu, they do this a million different ways as well. Now I went in there and talked to one of my main man, Steven. I got them to make this as hot as they possibly can. I love hot stuff. I said, I want the hottest stuff y'all got back there. I don't even care if you normally sell it to the public. I don't care if you got some extra hot stuff, throw it in there because I love hot stuff. So gator bait, man, you got that. I got this from Classic, cheddar shredded cheese, tomato, lettuce, onion, all in a wrap. Got that the tenders fried, tossed up in here, man. I can't wait to get home, check this up. Main staple of Coaches, the tots. Reed and JB both got into them before I even started up here. So I'm going to eat me one while I'm up here talking about it. But I tell you guys all the time, man, make sure you come up here to Coach's Corner if you haven't yet. Check out their food menu. I've eaten this thing up and down for I don't know how many years now. It is amazing. They do so many things, so many different ways. There's not one bad thing on that menu. And to remind you guys, the lunch specials that they run in here Monday through Friday are absolutely amazing, man. Scratch home cooked meals, dude. You cannot beat it. There's always a couple options as well. Make sure you come out and show the support for this local restaurant. I'm telling you guys all the time, food's amazing, cold drinks, great food, great fun, great people. What more can you ask for, man? I'm telling you right now, come out and support Coaches, y'all. I'm gonna get one more before I get on. Yeah, I'm gonna tear that down as soon as I get off here. All right. Moving right in there to the shout out. Yeah, got to give a big shout out. You see these sunglasses I've been wearing for a couple weeks now. I'm hopefully we got some talks and negotiations here with John and Redfin Polarized. As you guys see these things are legit, dude. These are probably some of the nicest sunglasses I've ever had on my face. I've been an Oakley man for a long time. I've had a couple pairs of Costas as well. Look, man, sponsored up here at Coaches, Redfin Polarized, man, locally made. These things are legit, dude. I'm telling you right now, if you're a fisherman out there on the water, you definitely want to make sure you have a pair of these. They feel better than Costas. They're light to me. The lens on them, the lens capability to me is absolutely amazing. So make sure, like I said, you guys go out, check it out. Redfin Polarized, right out here in this area, man. So not only are you winning, getting a great pair of sunglasses, man, that's awesome. That, to me, like I say, blow a lot of other major brand manufacturers out of the water. You're helping support a local guy build this business, man, and I'm telling you right now, these things are awesome. Madison, baby, that's where they out of, man. Not far, hop, skip, and a jump. I think a buddy of mine's mother-in-law was from Madison, that area, so. Huge, man. Georgia owned, man. You got to support it anyway. Anything Georgia, as long as it ain't Tech, I mean, you got to support that, so come on with it, man. But at the end of the day, do got to give a big shout out to all the Coaches shows as well. Let's see, Coach Carl DeMasi, Who's on First Base, just dropped last night, that new baseball show, keeping you up to date, everything going on in the Major League. Look, we got Aaron Judge heating up. This man going to break that Yankees record for sure. I mean, I don't know how many he's got to go. What, we got 20 games left? I don't know their schedule. What, we got 20 games left, sitting at 57, I think. Come on, man. He's going to, I say at least a home run every other game. All you got to do is hit one every 4 games, and he's going to get there. So, looking out on that, Braves are killing it right now, dude. We're still neck and neck with the damn Mets, man, which I wish we'd pull ahead a few. We do got that staple series almost to close out the season against the Mets. So I think it's possibly going to come down to that. I really hope it doesn't. Hope we keep pulling ahead, man, and keep gaining and getting up, and let's go up like 4 or 5 games, man. Be great. But at the end of the day, make sure you check that show out. That's every Tuesday. Carl DeMasi, Who's on First Base, and Kyle Lawson breaking that down. You can also catch Coach Carl DeMasi Sports Report live right here at Coach's Corner on the Coach's Sports Network every Saturday, 9 until. That's keeping you up to date with everything prep sports in the Savannah area. So high school football, baseball, basketball, soccer, volleyball, track, swimming, lacrosse. I mean, Coach pretty much covers it all, man. DeMasi, awesome dude. And I do want to give a big shout out. Coach does have a GoFundMe page out there for a cure for childhood cancer. So he's trying to raise $500 along with a lot of the other coaches and different people in this area. So if you guys want, make sure you go out to that GoFundMe page, help support Coach DeMasi. Me and my wife are getting on there. My wife and I are going to be donating on that. I tried to do it earlier this morning. I was in too much of a rush, but Coach, I do got a donation coming your way from Brandon and Lindsay and Rubbin and Grubbin as well, Coach. You know we're going to support you, man. But make sure you check that out. Definitely check out Hot Grits. You can download that podcast anywhere you stream your podcast. That drops every Tuesday. Travis does an amazing job out there, man. He's kind of building his repertoire right here back. He does stuff for Connect, Savannah Now, goes to a lot of the local high school sports, so Travis really knows his stuff about that. But that show is awesome, keeping you up to date, not only everything local here, national sports, dogs, football, breaking down college football in general, baseball, basketball news, everything, man. Travis does a great job. Travis, love you, brother. Hopefully get on there again with you here sometime soon. Talk a little NASCAR and talk some Bulldogs, man. Talk some of them dogs tearing ass out there right now, man. So also got to give a big shout out to my man, the myth, the legend, Little Snickers, as I like to call him. You know, he's the junior size. Candyman's the full size, but Sean and Brent Herb out here with the 19th hole, man. They always do an amazing job with that master show every year. So if you haven't yet, go on YouTube, check that out. That's amazing. Those dudes are crazy. I'll be on it again this year. They're crazy as hell, man. But anyway, it's an awesome show. Check that out. And last but not least, do have to give a huge shout out again out here to Coach's Corner, John and Adele Henderson, all the patrons, all the support out here, man. Awesome deal. And hopefully you guys are enjoying all the shows that we have here at Coach's Corner on the Coach's Sports Network. If there's something you guys like to see us talk about, make a show for, man, hey, drop it in the comments, man. We'd be more than gladly talk about it. If it's something that an event can happen once a year, twice a year, weekly, hey, man, who knows? It could happen. So anyways, hope everybody's having a good Wednesday night out there. Do got to give a big shout out there to PJ Zuko as well. Green, White, Checkered. The NASCAR show that I did with PJ as well on the old 104.3 ESPN Coastal. It's back, man. PJ actually tried to get a hold of me last Sunday. Unfortunately, I was already at work. I had a really busy weekend. We had a manager, a GM on some PTO, so Brandon had to go in and do some things with Lindsay as well. So I didn't have time to do it. Now this week, we're definitely going to make time. I'm so excited. We've got so much to go over and talk about, not only from what we have moving forward as far as the show goes, as far as NASCAR goes, but also some stuff we just got to get caught up on in our opinions, man. A little bit different vibe than what we got going on here. It's definitely a great show, and hopefully I'll get PJ back up here on Rubbin and Grubbin before the season's out. Hopefully I can make that happen as well. But make sure you tune in at 104.3 around 9 o'clock this Sunday, man. We'll see what we got. So anyways, thanks everybody for the support. Hope everybody had a great Wednesday. Again, tune in this Saturday night. Bristol night race, going to be a crazy one. We'll see who's in and who's out of those playoffs, moving on to the round of 12 when it's all said and done, man. So hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Make sure you go out there, hug your loved ones, give them a kiss. Like I always say, tomorrow's not given, man. And try to be nice, man. Be kind out there, y'all. Be kind. You know, the little old VHS tape, which I'm sure everybody that watches this NASCAR show knows what VHS is. But there's any kids out there watching, y'all know what a VHS is? Used to be a little sticker on it that before you took it back, it said, be kind, please rewind. There we go, y'all. Love y'all. Thanks so much. Hey, and as always, y'all, stay safe out there. Till next time, and as always, oh, we waiting on it. Here it comes. It's flying. Boom. Wash your hands, y'all. Love you. Hell yeah. That's a good win. That's a good pick for a win. Martin. Hell yeah. Well, they racing their shopping carts around Kroger? I like it, man. We ought to do that. That ought to be an event we do here. We ought to film that. Shit, yeah. Out here in the parking lot? Around, hey, the little 16th of a mile right here around the parking lot? Tricycles? I'd be down. Somebody would be hurt, but it'd still be fun as hell. We might have to do that, man. I might be down for that.